Hi guys, welcome to my perfume channel. I'm very happy today to introduce you this perfume and as well to unbox it and just to discover together what this perfume is about. Thank you so much guys for being here together with me in this channel. I hope it will be useful for you and perhaps I will help you out to decide should you buy this perfume or you shouldn't. Like from what I see, like let's say if somebody has this perfume, they normally are quite happy. I also noticed that the price of this fragrance is not that much. This perfume is Middle Eastern perfume. It's ARD Al ZAAFARAN brand. It's TEEF Al Hub. What attracted me the most about this perfume is the shape of the bottle, and as well as I was looking at the reviews here and there, most of them were positive. It was saying, guys, that this perfume has rose, vanilla, rose vanilla, the type of sweet, rosy scent. That's what I could sense from this perfume. Guys, let's unbox it right now. We can check it out. How is this perfume smells like? So, I only paid, I think I only paid less than 10 euros for this perfume, guys, because it was some kind of half price deal for some kind of reason. But in some other places I saw the price can be 16 pounds, so it really depends on where you buy. Let's open it. The shape of this bottle will be brilliant. I never had something like that before. The other perfume that I'm waiting to unbox would be ARD Al Oud as well. That perfume must be one of the best ones, but I'm very patient. I'm just simply waiting for the day that I will decide to unbox. Let's continue with this one. So let me see if I smell anything. Sorry. Nothing. Okay. Can open it. See if I can already smell it. I was able to smell some kind of Middle Eastern vibe, guys. As you can see, the bottle is already rolling over there. So here is what we have. This is gonna be one of the interesting type of shape, guys, of the bottle. Here it is. So that's the bottle. That's the bottle, guys. Let's see, guys. Look at this. Look at this beauty, guys. Isn't it nice? Like, I don't know, how should I'm afraid it's gonna fall if I keep it like this. And look at this type of situation. Like, it's very, very interesting, isn't it? TEEF Al Hub. TEEF Al Hub, guys. Okay, so what does it say, guys, on internet? What does it say? Basically, so it says basically it's a fragrance for man and woman, and the top notes are oud, red berries, pineapple, rose, almond, magnolia, oud again, patchouli, black vanilla, caramel, and woody notes. So also it says it's a soft. I'm not familiar, guys, with this perfume, so I have to read it. It's a soft scent with wood, floral, sweet, fresh notes. A light fragrance with a hint of the oriental. This fragrance is a perfume for man and woman, basically from the scent and from the appearance as well. And if you're looking for a rich, deep Arabian oud perfume, look no further, it says. The Arabian oud fragrance will be perfect for every occasion, birthday, anniversary, and many more. So that's what it says, guys. So right now, let's say, I'm just gonna start. I don't feel anything. I feel a little bit like little hints of this, what's that, I forgot that name now, Sheikh al Sujuk. but I haven't sprayed it yet, so we will discover it only after I spray, guys. So guys, like, are you ready? Here we go, here we go. I'm just gonna spray. Okay. What would be the expectations? I don't know. So that, when I say, like, it reminded me slightly of Sheikh Al Sujuk, guys. I wasn't wrong about it, but that's a little bit much lighter version, much to the other direction, more like a rosy direction. So only initially it felt like there is something from Sheikh Al Sujuk taken. But this is ARD Al ZAAFARAN, so it cannot be Sheikh Al Sujuk, because that one is from Latafa. So like 10% from Sheikh Al Sujuk taken, mixed with the rose. And little bit white florals. It didn't, like, so far it's just first impressions, like, it didn't impress me that much. It feels not overpowering, it feels not overpowering. It feels gentle. It feels something, that, let's say, like oud mood, let's say, it can be a bit strong if you spray too many times, but this one, it feels very gentle, guys. It feels like many Middle Eastern perfume are kind of rich and, can be sweet, rich in amber or whatever, in spices. So this one is on the lighter side. It's kind of very type of gentle. It's like as if it would be 10% of Sheikh Al Sujuk taken and mixed with rose and made in an airy type of way, as if they would be afraid to overpower too much, so it's definitely not overpowered. It reminds me a little bit of this type of, there's some kind of like acidic feeling, like as if from, this Dolce & Gabbana type of acidic feeling, which I'm not very into. So, like, it's not impressing me that much. It's not repulsing me as well. Time, I would say, guys, time will tell, as usual. It's like Dolce & Gabbana mixed with rose and plus some 10% Sheikh Al Sujuk, Do I see it as my favorite perfume? I don't think so. But it can be nice and type of airy, type of rose, Can man wear it? I would say yes, because it's not too sweet. I think definitely, guys, time will tell. I might enjoy this type of perhaps versatility in it because of its, like, being not that overpowering too much. What I also might enjoy is that, the ability to spray yourself like more than 3 sprays, because it was not overpowered too much. It will be interesting type of change as a perfume, for perfumes that I have in my collection. The best part of it, I would say, is the shape of it. The smell is under the question, I will not be in a hurry too much to recommend it for you to buy it, because I don't see yet myself as if it would be like an amazing perfume, I need to discover, guys. So for that reason, like, you can keep in touch, guys, about this perfume. I will do more reviews. What would be great results? Perhaps if I feel like this perfume is lacking in sweetness, guys. So I can see mixing this perfume with Choco Musk, to increase the likability. I also see mixing this perfume, layering with other perfumes, because I feel like it lacks some strength, lacks some depth, this perfume. So let's see what will happen in the future, guys. That was my first impressions. As I always say, first impressions are not last impressions. And as every day we are wearing our perfumes, our opinions, guys, are changing, and it can change. It can change all the time, guys. For that reason, I will wish you, to all of you, to have patience with your new perfumes that you have. Let me know what's your experience with this perfume in the description below. I will come back to you soon, guys. Have a beautiful day, and bye-bye.